Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to talk about the second of a three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Phillies, man, how about the Phillies lately, man? They've started to catch a little bit of fire, since that Cubs series. They've been playing pretty good baseball, and they take first two games at home against Arizona, so they can get a sweep tomorrow. First five starts of the season, Aaron Nola had been trash. But the last two starts for Aaron Nola has been good. He went a combined, I believe, 13 innings with one earned run. Today he gave 6 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Back-to-back very good starts, 17 to 18 outs. He records tonight were via the strikeout or the ground out. And over his last two starts, 13 innings with 1 run. So hell of an outing, man. And 3 straight series wins, and they've started to find their groove again, man. JT Realmuto and Kepler went deep in this one. Aaron Nola looked good tonight. I'd say, considering his last two starts, the bullpen improvement, and the offense producing without Harper hitting his stride, this is probably the most encouraging week if you're a Philadelphia Phillies fan so far this season. They've won 3 straight series, and they're looking like the team that you expect to start the season. You're expecting Bryce Harper to heat up at some point, but you've got the other guys hitting, like Kepler, Realmuto, even and a good game from Marsh, first game back. He even got multiple hits. And good contribution up and down the lineup. So, really encouraging week if you're a Phillies fan. As for the Diamondbacks today, didn't go their way, man. They had 7 hits, but only 2 runs. They scored those 2 runs in the 7th inning. A homer by Gurriel. Those are only 2 runs that are given up by Carlos Hernandez. They didn't really have to use their top guys out of the bullpen, since Aaron Nola went 6 scoreless. And the offense had scored 7 runs. So a hell of a start there from Aaron Nola. On the other end, Brandon Fott. 4.2 innings, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. He'd been pretty good this year. They had a rough start, I thought. Because against the Phillies, wasn't great last season. I remember one of those playoff games, but small sample size. He's been really good this year, but tonight was just one of those nights where he didn't have it. Gives up 6 runs, and they dropped to 17-16. Phillies improved. Diamondbacks dropped to a 17-16 record. Phillies improved 19-14. The Phillies offense, they had 11 hits for 7 runs. They scored 3 in the second, 3 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. So they got 7. They scored 7 of their runs in the first 4 innings. All 7 of their runs, excuse me. So let's go over their lineup and then bullpen. Stott 1 for 5. Turner 2 for 5, Harper 0 for 4 and a walk, Schwarber 0 for 3 and a walk, Castellanos. There's a deep drive. Kepler 2 for 4, 2 RBIs, had a homer. Realmuto 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, had a homer. Bone 1 for 3, and Marsh 2 for 4 and an RBI. So go over their scoring summary. Bottom of the second, Kepler homers. Bottom of the second, Marsh doubles. Bottom of the third, Realmuto homers. A 3-run homer, excuse me on that. And bottom of the fourth, Castellanos safe at first on a throwing error, which scored their 7th and final run. Their bullpen, they used 3 of their low leverage guys. Carlos Hernandez. 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Yeah, they need to get this guy off the team, dude. He has a 7.50 earned run average and a 2.00 whip in 12 innings. Assuming he's gone after Suarez is activated, but they put Ruiz on the IL to make room for that, so I'm afraid he's staying. Tanner Banks, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. And Joe Ross, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and 2 strikeouts there for Joe Ross. Joe. And as for the Diamondbacks, they used 2 guys out of their bullpen. Jose Castillo, 1.1 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And Scott Magogue, 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. That's for the offense. Like I said, 7 hits, 2 runs. They also had 1 error. The only 2 runs coming via Lourdes Gurriel, Corbin Carroll, 0 for 3. Marte, 0 for 3 and a walk. Pavin Smith, 0 for 3. Grichuk pinch hitting, 0 for 1. Naylor, 0 for 4. Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 4. Moreno, 2 for 4. Gurriel, 2 for 4, 2 RBIs, hit 2 run homer. Thomas, 1 for 4. And Perdomo, 0 for 3. So Phillies win 7-2. They've took 2 out of the first 3 of this 3-game series at home against the Diamondbacks. Series finale tomorrow. It'll be Ranger Suarez in his season debut against Eduardo Rodriguez, who's really struggled this year, man. It's kind of been a bust of a signing for this team. He has a 6 ERA this year, but we'll see what happens tomorrow in this series finale. So leave a like, subscribe for more. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.